Hey y'all, I'm Alex with Soil Mates of Georgia. I'm back in my garden today and I have three things I want to share with y'all. First one is this netting here around my blueberries. I took some bamboo from the farm and just made some, put this netting around my two big blueberries. I had enough actually to go around one of the tomatoes too, but I wanted to cover it from birds, and I don't know if squirrels are going to be protected by this at all, or it's going to be protected from squirrels at all, because it's open on the bottom, but it enables me to keep the blueberries a little bit more for me. I have deer that come through the backyard. We do live in the city or in an urban area, suburbs, but there's still deer and other animals that run around. So it'll protect a little bit from the deer, and the squirrel is at least part of it. It's not anything fancy. It's not taped on or sealed on, but I have a little section here that I can pull over this bamboo that actually lets me get in to pick stuff. So I can climb through here and get to the blueberries. I do have a few that are starting to grow, and a little tangled in there. And I can water it that way too, which is very important because I didn't think about that at first. The other thing is these yellow cups. Check this out. Yellow cups will attract pests, and some of these I've had in longer than others, and you can tell which ones because they're just covered completely. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I put these yellow cups out here, just like solo cups, and I covered it in this stuff called Tangle Trap sticky coating. Got it from Amazon, Tanglefoot, and you basically, the way I did it at least, was I stapled these cups on the bamboo, stuck them in here, and then coated it. It's important to put them in place before you coat it because it's so sticky and nasty that it gets on you no matter what you do, or at least in my experience. So I covered it, and then it has been collecting insects all along and some debris. But I have them all scattered through here. I put out 3 at first, then came back in and put a few more in. And so you can see that, like, this is a newer one. It doesn't have as much on there, but it still has enough. And it's even dripped down onto the bamboo there. Got some in my hand. And so all through here, I'm collecting bugs that are now not eating my plants and my leaves. So I'm pretty excited, or very excited about look at this one. This one's one of the first ones I put out. It is covered. It's in there so good it doesn't turn. But it's good. It's just a natural, organic way to not put pesticides on your plants, not put anything to mess up the soil, and it helps to keep pests away, or it takes the pests out of the situation is a better way to say it. The third thing I want to cover is something not in my garden but next to it. On the roof right above my garage, some birds got to the shingles and started eating them up. Just pecking at it, and I could hear it's right above my office. They were pecking at it, and finally I came out and checked and put the drone up there, and I could see they had actually put a hole in the roof, in the shingles, and were working the way in. I don't know if there were bugs in there they were getting to, or what the deal was. So I climbed up there, put some aluminum foil over it, called a roofer, but I figured aluminum foil would be a detractor for them. And then I had a roofer come and sealed it, and he put the aluminum foil back on. He thought it was a good idea to have something to ward them off, and you can't see it from street level, so it didn't bother the neighbors. And then Susie had the idea that I put one of my son's old toy snakes, so they're a rubber snake on it. So I have a rubber snake to help ward them off, which I don't know if it does any good or if the aluminum foil is enough, but they haven't been back, so it's been awesome. So that was just a little fun thing I wanted to share on that one. That's it for me. I just wanted to do a quick video, just kind of highlight some of the stuff going on in the garden and let you know that we do have our gardens growing and everything's getting established now. So we'll have a lot more videos coming out where we can share more of the growth. Right now, everything's kind of small and getting going. These are just the peppers down here, but we'll cover everything and have a good spring and summer with it. Hopefully y'all are all staying safe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.